Court shows are all the rage, and a new one that determines the father of your children is getting tons of buzz.
That's right. Here to talk about the second season of Lauren Lake's Paternity Court is TV Judge Lauren Lake. Welcome.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Good to have you. You don't look like any judge I've ever seen before.
It's okay for judges to be jazzy. I'm a jazzy judge.
Jazzy judge. I like that.
Are you an actual judge, though?
I'm actually an attorney, a family attorney for almost 2 decades, telling my age. But yeah, family attorney. So on our show, Lauren Lake's Paternity Court, it's my courtroom. So my judgment is my advice, my counsel. It's non-binding mediation.
Okay, but the paternity tests are
the paternity test. Oh gosh, yeah, through a laboratory, scientific evidence, and it is truthfully the result. That we always say I'm the judge and DNA is the jury on our show, because in any courtroom where there's a jury, the jury makes the decision, and in our courtroom, the DNA really makes the decision. And then I'm there to help empower and inspire people to take that truth, take that decision, and move forward with their lives.
I like it.
So what sets your show apart from others like The Murray Show?
Well, our show is different because we are a talk show in kind of a courtroom setting, almost a hybrid. And we use DNA evidence, but our show's about empowering families, about helping mothers be better mothers, fathers be better fathers, and helping children find out to whom they belong. I mean, who's my father? And so we're not about exploiting people. We're about taking people's shame, dysfunction, their denial, their secrets, and helping them move past those limitations in their life.
Well, let's take a look at a clip and then discuss some more, okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
We don't know that's your husband. Your last name Williams, his last name Croker.
Your Honor, she decided to hit him up 4 months after.
Just like you don't know your man was trying to come to see me yesterday, so it's nothing.
Okay,
I got the messages for that too.
Hold on, ladies. Hold on. Let's deal with the matter at hand. Let's deal with the matter at hand.
That's all that matters is let me find out who my son father is. Your opinion doesn't matter.
Let's deal with the matter at hand. I believe there is sufficient evidence. All right. Y'all go ahead and argue back and forth, and then we won't have no test. And you can just sit at home all day wondering who the child's father is. Because this don't make any sense. Proceed.
This doesn't make any sense. I love that.
Wait, I want to see that look.
Yeah, the face. The slow turn. There she goes. Give it to her.
I didn't keep it as long as I could. But, you know, those are the moments, honestly, where I have to look, break it down to people and tell it like it is. You're here to argue. You're here about yourself.
Right.
That's not why this courtroom is here. This courtroom is really here about this child, this person that deserves to know who their father is. And we see often our litigants will come in the courtroom and they're polarized and they're stuck in that place of disagreement. And look, even if you've never met anybody or know anyone that's dealt with the paternity issue in their life, you can relate as a viewer to those times when the solution is there for you to grab, the moving forward is there for you to take part in, but you're stuck in the middle of all of the negativity. And that's what I was trying to show them. You can keep arguing, but we're never going to get to the answer.
That's true.
So we have to make that choice to move forward.
Now, Judge Lake, isn't there something a bit sad, a bit unfortunate about the fact that we do need all these paternity tests these days?
You know,
doesn't that trouble you in a way?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I say all the time, I say, look, I don't want to see you on my show. You know, as I give talks across the country at colleges and universities and places, I talk relationships and I say, I don't want you to end up on my show. But the truth is, if we're very honest, we have to take this notion of it being a dirty little secret and get rid of that, because that's what's gotten us here today. People don't talk about paternity issues. They're scared to, they're ashamed of them. And I think having a forum, a place like Lauren Lake's Paternity Court, where you can come lay it on the line and get the result you need to be able to move on is important, because ultimately trying to sweep it under the rug, it just doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, what percentage of your guests that come on your show actually turn out to not be the father? You
know, that's interesting. We have a lot of people that turn out not to be. I think it's about even, actually, if you think about it. We have a lot of people that aren't, but a lot of people that are. But you know what I'm most proud of is that on our show, we have an overwhelming amount of men that come into our courtroom that truly want to be the father.
Really?
Now, whether they are,
that's rare, because on Lori, they get excited, do backflips, run backstage. They're so excited about not being the baby daddy.
And
on your
I say
show?
all the time, I'm running a courtroom, not a circus. We don't do that here because there is a person, a child, whether they're older or younger, their life is at stake. This is not a clowning matter. This is not a joke. This is, this is about getting to the truth.
Yes.
And I love to see men that come into the courtroom and say, I'm here because I want to know whether I am or whether I'm not. And I can't count how many men, after getting bad news, after finding out they're not in fact the father of a child that they truly love, they still say, I want to be in this child's life.
Wow.
I want to be a part of their life. I want to help them. And I think that's so amazing and important for us to see on television.
So when can we see the show?
You can see it. Check your local listings. You can go to paternitycourt.tv, check your local listings. It airs all over the country, syndicated in about almost 94% of the country, so it's everywhere. And we're so very proud. We've had incredible ratings and numbers, and the support's been overwhelming, and I'm so grateful and thankful that people are rooting for our families and tuning in to our show.
All right, well, keep up the great work and keep that great advice coming.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more Rise Entertainment 360.